So many different types. They all cannot be true, even though they went along their path of meditation. The only infallible way, in my understanding, is when the Creator tells us, that becomes the absolute truth, infallible truth, why we are here. And this is what I am.
And that to me is like a download. I'm like a.
Yeah.
I'm
not individually.
Why isn't we a society? Or why am I here?
But individually, we can think and speculate. But I'm saying there's a way our Creator has communicated to us about the reasons and the purpose of why you were created. We call them prophets and messengers. They are established through proof and evidence.
I have a question. Who is we? Why are we
Human
here?
beings.
Human beings, okay. And does he have a prophet for like the birds and the trees and the dolphins and everything?
They are created with instincts. Human beings are separated from all the other creations with a specific distinction. Do you know the distinction between every other
there's
creation?
consciousness in human beings and there's not in many animals.
Which other animals have gone to space and built in tall skyscrapers?
A dog.
But there's like
A dog.
that creates
dog.
some
By
like,
themselves or someone took it?
No, went to
Yeah.
Russian dog.
By themselves or someone took them? Not themselves. They didn't invent the spaceship. A dog did not invent a spaceship, by the way.
That creates like that humans are better than.
No, are better. It differentiates the human species from all the other species because of certain characteristics that humans have.
And what God made humans special or something.
I mean, it's obvious, isn't it?
Well,
We are special
I
creation.
believe that, like,
We're not
when
putting
you
down
think-
other
when you
creation.
think about an octopus that fucking can do all this
Just
crazy ass
mind our
motherfucking
language
shit.
anyway. No.
Like, I can do whatever I want, right?
Children may be watching, right?
Oh, well,
That's why.
Well, I didn't ask to be filmed, so firstly,
I didn't ask to be filmed. Did I ask you to be filmed? People are filming. Speakers corner.
Yeah.
People all learn from us, and we learn from each other.
Yeah, freedom of speech, basically. I was told that I could say anything on this corner. Octopuses do crazy stuff that is a lot more unique and special in many other ways than us. I think there's a very high intelligence of an octopus, like versus a human. Like we're all just equal, in my view.
But they still follow instinct.
Who?
Octopus. They still follow.
Do they have cognition like us? Cognitive
Maybe
abilities
not,
like
but
us?
maybe why is cognition better
It's
than...
important
But
because when we look at
but
the
I'm
difference
saying,
between
like, I just
cognitive
believe we're
abilities,
equal.
when we talk about cognitive, look, we can differentiate between species based on several things. For example, when we look at cognitive abilities,
Yeah.
a parrot, for example, can imitate sounds, but does it have the cognitive ability to understand language?
Maybe not, but...
It's not maybe not, it's clearly not.
Well, no,
Maybe not
it
your
doesn't.
language, but
Sorry?
But
maybe
like-
not your language.
I'm saying
You can understand.
But
other
you
language.
can't, but we
Can
can't...
you understand a
Yeah, we
bird?
can't understand a
Can you
parrot.
understand about it?
If you studied enough, you might perhaps pick up certain sounds and what they talk about. Yes, we can.
They're not,
I
they're not
disagree.
monkeys.
You're then using your instincts and speculation,
No,
I guess.
when we talk about, look, there are many people, when they connect with their pets, whether it's a cat or a dog, certain sounds they make, they can see what the sound is about. Whether it's about moaning and groaning
like
and
a baby,
pleasure
of
and
course.
comfort. Yes, because they pick up those cues in the language.
But you don't think like a dog that understands, oh, Charlie, okay, that means this.
Look,
like we all kind
We're
of...
talking about languages. The dogs don't have languages, do they?
Yeah, but my point, you're...
Do dogs have languages?
They can communicate.
Do have languages?
They can communicate.
I'm asking you that question.
You have a
Look,
way
They
about...
can communicate. Creatures and animals can communicate. We have to respect.
I asked you a simple question.
Sorry.
Do dogs have language?
They can communicate.
Okay, you're not answering the question.
But you have
That's
a-
why,
you have a
as you
very-
know, like the other gentleman, as you realize, sorry, just 1 second, sorry, I apologize. Earlier on, I left the conversation, do you know why? Because I don't speak to people who don't answer the question directly. Okay, so I'm not interested in speaking to you, thank you very much. Anyway, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Excuse me. Leave your hands to yourself, right?
No,
Anyway,
fine.
it's
I
a
think
pleasure speaking to you.
No, thank you. What's your name?
My name is Mansur. What's yours?
Mansur.
Mansur.
Mansur. I'm Jess.
Jess,
Nice to meet
pleasure speaking to you. Just think about what I said. If it makes sense, explore further about Islam and speak to our sisters there who can connect with you better perhaps, because they can give you a
Yeah.
perspective, something that I may not be able to give.
To be honest, I'm pretty happy with my stuff, but I appreciate the work.
There's always
But
better
I just can I
room
give you
for
some
improvement,
feedback?
right?
Can I give you some feedback?
Of course.
when you ask questions, there's a lot of like bias and opinion in like you're projecting your views in your question.
Is that wrong? Is anything wrong about it?
No, but like
I didn't want to even...
What's wrong about it?
Well, it's a bit uncomfortable when having a conversation. The way you ask me questions, it's like kind of pushing me down a route, and then like maybe the way you ask questions is like a little
Do you want
like.
me would you prefer rephrasing the same question a different way?
Yeah, it's maybe like a tone.
Tone. I accept.
Tone.
I accept.
Questions are helpful.
I thank you for your feedback.
Because it's just like
It's a welcome. It's a welcoming feedback. It's really appreciated.
Sorry, I don't mean it from a
No,
place.
I really appreciate it. Sometimes our tone can be, because just before I spoke to you, this is perhaps a leftover effect. I spoke to someone, I even said, I cannot speak to a clown. So you can see how we can personally get affected by the conversation we're having, and it could be because of that conversation, you felt the tone perpetuate.
Through.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I appreciate your feedback. Thank you.
Mansur.
Take care.
I think we're going to